Brock Lesnar, the beast who never gave up. Imagine being told you're not good enough. Imagine fighting against pain, rejection, and fear, and still standing tall. This is the story of a man who turned every weakness into strength, a man who refused to quit, no matter what stood in his way. This is Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate, the man who conquered the world of wrestling, MMA, and life itself. Brock Lesnar was born on July 12, 1977, in a small farming family in Webster, South Dakota. He grew up poor. Life was hard, and every day was a battle. While most kids were playing, Brock was working on the farm, lifting heavy bales of hay, building strength without even realizing it. But behind his quiet face was a storm. He wanted to prove himself. He wanted to be someone in a world that doubted him. At 17, he joined the Army National Guard, dreaming of serving his country, but he failed the required typing test because of color blindness. He was sent home, disappointed, humiliated, and lost. But Brock didn't stop. That rejection became his motivation. Brock found his next battleground, wrestling at Bismarck State College, and later at the University of Minnesota. He dominated the mat like a force of nature. He trained harder than anyone. He lived for pain, sweat, and discipline. In 2000, he became the NCAA heavyweight wrestling champion with a record of 106-5. An unbelievable feat. That victory changed everything. It proved that Brock wasn't just strong, he was unstoppable. WWE saw his potential. In 2002, Brock Lesnar debuted, and within months, the world was in shock. He destroyed legends like The Rock, Hulk Hogan, and The Undertaker. At just 25 years old, he became the youngest WWE champion in history. But success came with a price. Behind the cameras, the pressure grew heavier. Fame was blinding. Travel. So in 2004, Brock did something unthinkable. He walked away from WWE. People said he was crazy, but he didn't care. He believed his life had a bigger purpose. Brock tried to chase his childhood dream, the NFL. He joined the Minnesota Vikings, but after one preseason, he was cut. Injuries, sickness, and accidents followed him everywhere. He failed again. Everyone laughed and said, "The beast is done." But Brock Lesnar wasn't finished. He was just getting started. He trained harder, changed his diet, changed his mindset, and stepped into the most brutal sport on earth, mixed martial arts, MMA. When Brock entered the UFC, people mocked him. They said he was just a fake wrestler, but inside the octagon, he unleashed pure fury. In just 4 fights, he became the UFC heavyweight champion. He defeated legends like Randy Couture and Shane Carwin, proving that power means nothing without discipline. But then came another challenge. Diverticulitis, a deadly intestinal disease that nearly took his life. Doctors said he might never fight again, but Brock said one thing: "I don't believe in quitting. Not in the gym. Not in life." After surgery, he made his comeback and fought again. Weaker body, but stronger spirit. Even in defeat, he never bowed down. After leaving UFC, Brock returned to WWE, bigger, smarter, and more dangerous than ever. He destroyed everything in his path. From John Cena to The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania, fans called him the Beast Incarnate. But those who knew his story saw something deeper. A man who turned pain into power and failure into fire. Brock Lesnar's life teaches us one simple truth. You don't need to talk big to become great. You just need to keep going, no matter what tries to stop you. He rose from a small farm boy to a global icon. He lost everything, yet rebuilt himself every time, because greatness isn't about winning all the time. It's about never giving up when life knocks you down. So next time life tests you, remember Brock Lesnar, the man who faced fear, pain, and failure and still roared back stronger. I hope you enjoyed the superhero journey. Stay connected with my channel for more powerful life stories.